Vassell outside. Jokic with a screen on Eason. Now Jokic. Dropping it at the rim. It's Jokic.
And he's single-handedly trying to keep them alive. Terrific scoring quarter. Will it be enough, though?
So on the floor for the Spurs, they've got Nikola Jokic. Devin Vassell out there with Wembanyama. Then there's Harper, and it's Peterson in at the 2.
Seems like every night Giannis is having his way with other teams. Tonight, another big scoring night.
Rejected by Antetokounmpo. Houston making some changes. Alperen Şengün's checked in for Smith. Thompson comes in for Eason, and it's Shepherd in for James Harden. San Antonio also making some changes. Castle comes in for Peterson, and Fox is subbed in for Harper. It's picked off. And it's Thompson penetrating. Jams it home!
Ooh, putting on a show for the fans. Going up for the graceful reverse.
Oh, that had a little extra sauce on it, Grant. Şengün pulls it down.
Nice work defensively to contest that shot right at the rim. Nothing easy.
And there's the patience right there. Şengün surveys the floor and finds his guy.
And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. 15-point game. Here's Jokic. Şengün pulls it down. And there's 1:38 left in the fourth quarter. 6 to shoot. 17-footer on the way. Not that time.
Well, and even though he couldn't get that one to fall, that's a shot they want him taking.
And there aren't many feelings like this in sports. Knowing you've earned a trip to the NBA Finals, a special moment for the Rockets.
You know, we talk about this often. Second chance points can be the difference between winning and losing.
Yeah, they hit the offensive glass with a purpose and made the most of those extra touches.
And breathing a sigh of relief now. Enormous pressure coming in. It's easy to tighten up, play not to lose, but they really brought the energy. A well-deserved victory here tonight.
They had to fight and bite and scrap and claw their way through the conference finals. Just when it seemed like they might be in trouble, they turned on the afterburners. It was a tremendous effort all the way around.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Amen Thompson.
Well, as a coach, it's so fun to watch a player dominate the game offensively like he did in this one.
What a sensational move captured from the connected cam, sponsored by AT&T. So San Antonio ends up going with a new group.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, they've got clutch guys on this team, and they never let up.
Here's Peterson. Marking it outside. Money from 3. At one point, they led by 16. Antetokounmpo. Both hands there for a little extra.
This has to feel good. They gave their fans a show and secured the W.
Yep, the crowd gets to go home feeling good about the win tonight. Their team looked impressive.
Here's Harris. And so the Houston Rockets take the series and will move on.
Well, for all the hard work they put in this season, they're the deserving champions of the West. Credit this entire organization, the front office, the coaching staff, the players, their families. A lot of sacrifices have to be made to get to this point.
Indeed, and now one final challenge for them to overcome. Maybe the biggest challenge they faced yet.
Yeah, and you know at this stage of the playoffs, it can get exhausting. But the energy they had to close out this series was incredible. They'll be
Here's Shepard, covered by Cunningham. Shepard with the ball. Six on the shot clock. And there's the drive. And finished off by Shepard.
Man, we knew how skilled Shepard was coming in to the league, but this is a whole different level.
Taking a look at the Rockets, we've got Lonzo Ball. Smith is out there with Tari Eason. Then there's Shepard. It's good, and the Rocket lead is cut down to 5 on the bucket from Porter.
He has a lot of points from long range this half. He's taking advantage of a really tired defense.
And it's Smith penetrating. He finishes with a one-handed dunk.
Ooh, for a slender guy, that dunk was pretty powerful. When Smith Jr. has a head of steam, though, you got to look out.
And J.B. Bickerstaff is called a timeout. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus. Jaden Ivey, he's checked in for the Pistons. And then for Houston, Smith checked in for Tari Eason. And it's Johnson in for Ball. And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
J.B. Bickerstaff had some words for his team over the break. He isn't liking what he's seeing out there on the perimeter, saying to his guys, defensively, we're too lax, and they're getting any three they want. And offensively, the ball movement, it isn't crisp, which is why we're not getting many opportunities from outside. I want to see improvement on both ends.
We appreciate it, Allie. Thank you. And the Pistons with possession here. The Rockets making the shot. And that one is good.
Yes, sir. Cade Cunningham embracing the role of a leader.
Now Smith. And he drives in. Oh, the dunk.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Yeah, but I think it's going to come down to who can get the stops down the stretch, because that's who's going to come away with this one.
It's tipped. 1:35 left in the fourth quarter.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
Good on the first, and that stretches their lead to 8. James Harden is checked in for Houston. So he gets them both, and it's a 9-point ball game. And it's Cunningham with the ball for Detroit. Smith there for the rebound.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
Unloads from 13.
How did he break that one? He smoked it. Everything was set up for that to be an easy basket.
Got it.
And wow, that's the end of an epic journey taken by both these teams in unbelievable fashion. Get the NBA title rings ready, folks, for Houston.
Looking at both these teams, they're great rebounders, and on any given night, you might not know who would have the advantage on the board.
They made the most of those extra rebounds as well, Kevin.
And they're going to win the title in the most emphatic way possible with a clean sweep in the finals.
And guys, once they got them down 3-0, it could taste that championship. There just was no way they were letting them off the hook. They came out with a little something extra and just made sure that we were going to see a trophy presentation here today.
Oh, look out! Look out!
That's how you finish.
Harden against Ivy. Outside, Smith. And stolen by Ivy. Oh, and they've done it. The Houston Rockets are the new NBA champions. Just tremendous.
Thank you for coming out.
Oh, to be crowned a champion on the road is something else. To win and to do it with a crowd that was so emotional and so into this game, you've beaten the team and you've conquered everything that this great arena holds.
Yeah, it's a bittersweet moment for the home crowd. But our full credit to the victors and the amazing job they did to never lose focus or drive. And boy, this is the moment they've been working towards all season long. And even though they don't get to celebrate in front of their home fans, does not take away from the satisfaction.
And we've enjoyed bringing you every minute of the action here on 2K Sports. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next season.